It's here for Yamamuni Akwaba about Melodies Podcast YouTube channel. So yes, and there your first time or subscribing, now click the notification bell. So now some Mubekai say Nansenya Mede a year audio be a bremo a year Ghana former Ace ambassador our friend Joyce Dzidzor Mensah na our train mu our Germany na osre omo se omuntia na Ghana yemfas kano embassy a National Cathedral na wo hwe senia wo man na ekwa yeni schools yeni hospital beds yeni roads but ye pese ye this kano ebesi National Cathedral nkofu bebre sa particular act from Joyce Dzidzor Mensah and anyomo there, especially the opposition NPP, because some who know some more buying National Cathedral no and no who say Joyce Dzidzor Mensah aside everything now all kind of she was just trying to be sarcastic in the Kofu Bebre and your mother. Now Joyce Dzidzor Mensah for the very first time it was studios it was Germany ho Akasa radio station bi na etie for Okasa no enyo no pe na boko show ni so a omokoye analysis one lady bia na wono so wo hwa oye NPP ni a ono so one Joyce Dzidzor Mensah ehia ya wo hwa lady ni so e kan na dwen etre Joyce Dzidzor Mensah pan na initially no lady no no the okan ni so say ono for the very first time who video no na eye ne say sebe Joyce Dzidzor Mensah no na eye se ebia oya bodama na bibi lady ne na ekasa o se ono de for the very first time who video no na eye say oh Joyce Dzidzor Mensah you bia ohia mental aid bi just a lady no se ono ejuma wo ye no but share sa psychological issues into who video no for the first time o say nipa we ase na adwen mu and share that we but otie Joyce Dzidzor Mensah interviewer oye mede bramo Captain Smart interview Joyce Dzidzor Mensah eno hu se da bi nipa we ade okoye ye no na adwe mu da ho pefe eno de koye ade we etie for until hwe nsema lady ne ekan ya ase na one Joyce Dzidzor Mensah aye omonya heated moment kakra ewo studio nim nti no me waste mo time pi yen konkotie audio no of nsema Joyce Dzidzor Mensah any lady no DSC ewo studio ho.
Okay, so I don't know who to start with, but Joyce.
Yes.
So you moved from, or let's say you transitioned from doing naked videos, cursing people on Facebook Live, dancing, to begging for money on behalf of a nation that put together is more than your whole family. Like, I'm trying to let you see the gravity of what you did. People used to think, okay, you are an entertainer on Facebook, but then you come up, boom, with a very sarcastic video, which on the other hand, some people think, oh, that's very intelligent because it brings out some of the issues we have in Ghana. Why did you do that video? And I don't want you to be sarcastic with me. I've heard your interviews where they ask you questions and you are sarcastic with it. You still want to remain the person that will cause people to crack their brains. Why did you do that video?
Okay, let me just go straight to the point. As you said, I shouldn't be sarcastic with my answer.
Yeah.
But actually, I wanted to finish doing the videos. That was just the beginning. What happened in the train was just an introduction. I had wanted to continue and finish up. Then people will actually get to understand. By the time I'm done with the final product, then they will
I'll rephrase my question. What prompted the need to do that video?
Okay, I came across a picture on Facebook.
Okay.
I saw some pastors,
Okay.
including Duncan Williams,
Mm-hmm.
with our president,
Okay.
Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in
Okay.
America.
Okay.
And then I saw the caption that he went with the pastors to solicit for fund for the building of the National Cathedral. So when I saw it, I said, wow. Then immediately I remembered a video also I saw on Facebook with a guy who said he was preaching in a train. And then he said, $100, $100, $100. Lucifer babies are in the train. So that video has been making me laugh all the time. So when I saw our president with the pastors, I was like, oh, so this cathedral thing has gotten this far, with soliciting for fund in America to build a church. Okay. So I just, as creative as I am, for me, anything I see, by the time you realize I've created something out of it. So I said, okay, I just want to summarize what our president went to do in in America, because people have to get the detailed information about what he's doing. He did it in a professional way, but as local as I am, I wanted to interpret what he did in America and Germany, so as the people to understand that we are building a church in Ghana for Jesus to come and live inside. In view of that, we need money, and the money involved, what I heard and what I've read, is $100 million. $100 million is no joke. And so if we, assuming me, if I have $100 million right now, hey, what I can do with it in Africa, oh my God. I am somebody who is very, very passionate about everything. I see somebody who is sick on Facebook, and the next thing is that...
You've answered my question. So let me go to Madame Posh Odro. Madame Posh Odro, have you seen the video yourself?
Sure.
Have you watched it from the beginning to the end?
Sure.
I want to ask you a question, but I want you to answer from two perspectives. First, as a citizen of Ghana, and not a spectator. So as a citizen of Ghana and as a politician, what do you make of that video?
Well, in the first place, I'm happy to see her personally today.
Thank you.
For me, the first time, and I'm sorry, being a social worker, especially for mental and disabled people, when I saw her in the train, I thought he was psychologically disturbed. I'm sorry. That's why I apologized for the first time until he was interviewed by Smart and Captain Smart. So I was thinking he was really mentally disturbed, psychologically disturbed, and so I felt sorry for her.
That's during her interview with Captain Smart?
No, when I saw the
video itself. But Captain Smart interview made you know she's not.
And then I remember who she was.
Okay.
Because I've seen her face. But immediately I saw her in the train. That was what I thought, maybe she was sick. So my thought was, oh my God, can we have someone to help the lady? And which area? So, well, people were circulating, but I wasn't in the position to circulate when I see that somebody is sick. So for me, I reserve my comment a bit.
Okay.
Now, later on, after seeing and how he came, being accompanied to the airport, and I said, oh my God, this lady has given herself a chance again, maybe to be used. It is nice. I haven't seen that the president is soliciting for fund from anywhere. I know that anyone who is ready or where we will get, his vision is to build cathedral.
What, are you saying that the president is not?
I said
you as a person
haven't seen it.
Okay.
I'm somebody, I want to say it myself. It's not always hearing that you take part. And when I see that you put the money or something in my hand, then I also believe.
let her come in on that one so that you can continue. Joyce,
Please,
where?
let me finish.
Okay.
Before. Whether, because my church, for example, I remember my pastor he asked us to pray that the vision can come through, and if there is a need to support this cathedral. He didn't say that for the president to support a cathedral. And Assemblies of God is one of the biggest churches in Ghana. So, and he did not speak for himself or for Dansuma exhibition. You get the point. So it means there will be some sponsors around. But nobody is saying that they are going to collect money for the president because the president need. We should see it in two different things. Either we support to build a cathedral, because if you tell me you are going to contribute to Mary Poshodro, I'm going to put it in my pocket, and that is a different thing. Number two, for me, it is a disgrace and a shameful thing for maybe my younger sister or maybe my daughter to stand in Germany to do this. Meanwhile, you know yourself that you have been in a HIV ambassador, which was not true, AIDS ambassador. And then you come say, what do you think people, Germans will take as the Ghanaians for? This is what we have to feel the pity. What a disgrace. Should there be any negative things coming out of Germany? The Ghanaian citizen in Germany here? Why should we sit down for such a disgrace? You know for sure that you said you have HIV, AIDS positive. You went around collecting money for people, from people, and come out again. How would you know that the money that you've collected would come out or reach where you wanted to put? Well, we are all aware that in Ghana we need help. But Rome was not built in a day. And we are doing our best to solve the solution. For years, we have only the 3 northern regions having free education. And now, we have the whole Ghana free education. When you were engaged, when Joyce was engaged by the former president and the NDC government, why didn't then help them to build or to give free education, to solve the problems they have for the children, for the poor people that she's talking? He collected a lot of money. My sister, can she account what they use the money for? A few to us here, so that I can believe that she wants to help to solve the problems in Ghana. This is my first point. You can access something.
Joyce, Madame Posh said she has not seen it anywhere that the president is soliciting for money to build a cathedral. Where do you see that? Or who told you that the president is soliciting money to going around to beg for money to build a cathedral? Where did you see that?
I saw it on
Come
Facebook. I saw it on Facebook, and with his picture, and the caption was there. But
on Facebook, it's either you see it on somebody's profile picture, or you see a credible media house publish it. Was it an article, or
it was
somebody
an article.
just
No, it was an article.
published by which media house?
I saw it on many media platforms, but I can't be specific and mention any name. But with all due respect, Madam just said something.
Wait, calm down.
No.
Calm down. See, you see, the discussion here is not to condemn you.
No.
But wait. Every one of you is going to express your view about your actions. And if you didn't want people to talk about it, you will not put it out there.
Yeah.
So if she says something, don't take it personal.
No, I wanted to ask a question. You didn't even allow me to ask.
No, because I will allow you. Okay. Don't worry. Calm down. Just calm down your temper.
All right.
I want you to verify the source of your information.
I saw it on Facebook. I can't.
Whose Facebook page?
I saw not only one. Like, you know, when you're on Facebook, the thing comes and goes. Another page comes. Another media platform comes and goes.
Did you hear it in any news or anywhere that something like that is going on?
No, I only read it on Facebook, that's all.
Okay. Madam Posh, is it something that probably is going on internally within the government officials, that there's something like that going on, or you have no idea?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. All that I know that we Christians, we are praying that this cathedral will come. The one thing I want, especially the youth of today, and I thank God that I'm in Germany here, we should accept certain things. Can we say that we have this in one? Can you show me one particular thing that we can say, this is what Ghanaians we can boast of for tourism? Come to Hamburg, St. Michel. Look at how they have built that cathedral.
Madam, I wouldn't want to cut you, but let me bring her in so that we don't lose track on the conversation. Joyce, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, she just said, when you ask about our president soliciting for fund, whether she has seen it, she said she will not believe something she has not seen. And I took her word. That is a word from a matured person.
Okay.
Somebody has told you this person is like this. You have not even met the person. You haven't seen it. There is no evidence. Then you believe it. That's how a stupid person behaves. But for her to say something sensible like that, I want to ask her one simple question. That she just made mention that when I was made an HIV ambassador, I was going about taking money. I didn't account for the money. How would everybody be sure that the monies I'm taking for the cathedral, how sure are they that really I'm going to get those monies and then sent to Ghana? Madam, where did you ever see me collecting money for HIV people? I want to make something clear to you. I was made an ambassador. And then when I was made an ambassador, they said they were going to pay me 800 Ghana cedis. And for the passion for the job, the money, I did not look at it because I was in Amsterdam when they called me. I didn't go to the AIDS Commission with an application that I was looking for a job. I saw myself how children were dying of AIDS because there is medication. Why should a pregnant woman ignore taking these drugs and then pass on the virus to the baby? Babies die at 6 months, 1 year. Then I'm like, why? So if I'm given such a position to be able to educate people, they asked me how much do I want to be paid. I said 3,000 cedis. That was in 2011. I need protection. I need a house. They said they cannot provide me with any of these things. 3,000 they don't have, but they can pay me 800 cedis. So it's not even up to 200 euro a year. And I said, okay, I hear. They signed a contract with me for 5 years. Just within 1 year, after they have done adverts of me, they've used my pictures for billboards and everything. They've done documentaries about me. I was not pregnant. We all pretended that I was pregnant just to be able to educate people. And then just within 1 year, after showing my face to the whole world that Joyce is HIV positive, you drop me and say that because I was singing on an interview, then you don't want to continue working with me. And you want me to carry the HIV virus on my head, roaming about? No way. So tell me where I was soliciting for fun, which made people think that I'm a thief who came to steal. Who gave me money, madam? That's what we're just saying right now.
Yes, my dear. Why should you say in film, if somebody is acting, it's a different of standing in presence of people telling us that you have HIV positive.
Yeah, that is a lie. Okay, it is not right.
Yes.
So why the money aspect? No,
let me finish.
So, why
do you have to lie?
Why did you see me collecting money? No, why did you take money from you? No, you should tell me where I was taking the money from. Who was giving me money? Can you answer me? You said if you have not seen something, you don't believe it. Why did you see me taking money? My mother.
Going around and counting giving account. Why do you then came back to say that these people are using you and they are not paying you for all that you did? I am not the one who spoke for you. You spoke it yourself. You said it out of your own mouth. I wasn't there. I didn't ask you to speak. That's what I said. So please, let me tell you, it is not easy for me to convince me. One can forgive and give a chance, you see, and that is what we are all expecting. And sad for you being saying you are my mother or you could be my daughter or so. It's a painful for such a young lady to stand and say the first people has misused me. Now, if Joyce will be bold, this is what I always believe. Whoever has never sinned, let the person throw a stone. But if you will say, speak the truth, I'm speaking to a friend, not because I'm an NPP.
Mommy, let me ask you something. is it that you see something wrong with the way she carried out the script or the video, or there is something wrong? I'm trying to get your point. Is it that there's something wrong with the video, or what is wrong with what she did?
In the train. You mean the video in the train?
Do you agree with the content?
Never. From onset, that's why I said when I saw it.
Okay, you don't agree with the content.
I was thinking he was even sick.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
But holding the 100 to the I'm sorry. You are laughing yourself. You see? I mean, I saw it and I went through because like it's my job. No, you know the type of job you am doing. So I felt, let me tell you the truth. If I had known that it was this Joyce who carried, I tell you, I would have write to the ambassador that they should arrest her.
Oh,
I'm telling you the truth. God, we thank God I was in Ghana.
Mommy, let me come in here with
That's
something.
why I had wanted to wait. I had wanted to land. She said something which I really liked. He said, yes, I admit, I lied. Whoever sent her gave her the idea
but
to
my interview is actually to focus on the video.
Please,
Mommy.
The focus on the video, I've told you that
Mommy,
it was not normal.
I have more questions. It was not normal. We understand that one. But Mommy, does the video not reflect the current situation in Ghana?
At all. At all. ATOO. At all.
I would have loved I would have loved to play the video, but in the video I think I can vividly remember that she made this statement that we don't have hospitals, we don't have water.
Kwalebu is hot. 37 is hot. Police hospital is hot. Agubu hospital is hot. At least every region, we should not expect. We are not like the Germans. Even in German, in every community, they don't have the hospital. That's why we have clinic, arts classes, and so on. So, my dear, there are certain things we shouldn't encourage.
I'm not encouraging. I'm not here to defend any of you. But do you remember that some time ago, last year, there was an issue where an old man died in a taxi because when they got to the hospital, there was no bed.
Let me tell you, don't go back. My own dad, we went to hospital and there wasn't. I'm not challenging, but compared to the years of the NDC, please, wait.
We don't want to do politics.
That's why I'm saying, let us not go. We are speaking, but compared to some years, and now see, maybe you've not been in Ghana. See the things that is coming. We had people, poor people. Ex-President Kufuor came down to solicit, and the Queen Mother helped us for the women who are pregnant from the pregnancy till the child of 18. We tried to make health insurance. Everything collapsed. We did 2 years. The government have been able to revive all these things. We have been able to give free education. Look at the buildings of schools. And even what the former president did, they are still going on to continue all this. So I was expecting her to say that we have been in a position for years of suffering, but now things are moving on. And then you continue, but you don't come down and make like having jokes with people. Hey, 150, Fabra.
Mommy,
do you have a charity organization?
Mommy, I'll come back to continue. Let's read some of the comments that are coming in and then get to see the reaction. Then I'll come to you, Michael. I'll make you speak. Joyce says, Madam, stop attacking her personality. I thought you were a social worker. And stop shouting. Her HIV story is not the topic of the day. Padmon Jung says, I don't get you people. You people are so limited in your thinking that it's sometimes sickening. Why do you think that because you want to build something, you can't build something else at the same time? Joyce is also saying, you are doing what exactly? Building a cathedral. Madam, once again, stop attacking her. Akeem says both NPP and NDC are bomboclats and kindergarten leaders. He also says again, always talking. You people should leave her alone. Joyce again, she says, so where are they getting the 100 million from to build the cathedral? The old woman needs wisdom.
Oh,
How? Please don't attack anybody on my show. I will not actually read any comments from this lady. She is a very prominent person, a senior member of the NPP party. She is doing amazingly well, and so I would not like you to attack any person. She could be your mother, she could be your grandmother, and public would be able to probably even take care of you yourself. So, madam, I apologize on behalf of the person. Don't send any insults, please. Thank you very much. And Estina says, please, Madam Posh, stop attacking the lady. I will not read any comment from that lady again. I'm done with it. Obapa says, please, the old lady should stop. Her name is Mary. Madam Mary, please. Madam Mary. Padmon, the problem is not the beds, but the ambulances and the lack of knowledge on first aid. So someone is also thinking it's not because we don't have the ambulances, but we don't have the knowledge of how to transport people from accident scenes to the hospital. Akeem, if things are moving on in Ghana, why don't you go and stay in Ghana? There are some comments also here. I'll go to our other Facebook, and it says, nobody, go down to the comments. That comment should not be read. What's the number to call? Well, the number to call, if you want to call us on WhatsApp, is 01521 867 8461. You can also WhatsApp us message, right? Someone is saying hi to Mike Dua. Nana Akosa says, but some European NGOs put African children on signboards in the city of Europe and beg for money in the name of Africa.
oh.
Wait, go up again. Joyce, she the one who sent in that insult. I will not read her. Joyce, for attacking her person, I will not read your comments. Padmon Yung, let me read that one. So Padmon is saying, I don't get you people. Okay, we've read that already. I think I've read almost all of that. Oh, there's another one. Go up. Go up. All right. Madam Posh, you and who? I am a Christian and I disagree with the building of a cathedral. Ivory Coast has the world's biggest cathedral, and what are they getting from it? And Estina says, you guys are hypocrites. Stop your crazy things. Nana Kusa says, cathedral to bring Jesus to stay in Ghana to teach our leaders what to do. Joyce, I would consider this one a read for you because this one is okay. Madam Posh, you are too aggressive. Who gave you that social worker job? Go down. Hey, Joyce, so when Joyce had it now, let's go down. Joyce, so when Joyce had it now. Joyce. Ortega says the host should come in. What's the topic? HIV or a video? Well, we are talking about all of it. I mean, she has a history. And no matter what you do in life, even when you go to look for a job, they ask you, where were you working before you came there? Your history or what you've done before in your life always matters, always comes up wherever that you go. That's why you should be careful what you do today.